That was cool.
I
That was cool. Did you enjoy doing that?
know that was funny. I
It
wanted to
was.
see
I
y'all's
like
reaction.
it was cool. And not only that, just to let you know for everybody that was watching, that actually scared the hell out of me. Like it came on and I'm like, oh, whoa, what is that? Hi, Dre.
But yes, hi, welcome. We are the Rainbow Support Group. My name is Princess Mocha. I'm joined with.
Oh wow, you sound so official. With Kim Williams. Hi, nice to meet you. That sounded so grown up and stuff. By the way, we're the
We try
Rainbow.
that every time. We always try these introductions every time.
I know. So she's calling me out because I'm an idiot, and that's all good. Yes, and we are the Rainbow Support Group. We are based out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. We are an LGBT support group. You can locate us at www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.org and www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.com. Both of those will take you to our website. On our website, we have several tabs across the top. Our website, we are building it, so please excuse any mess to it. If we're trying to get as many resources available to the LGBT that they might need. So if you need any college support or you want to check out a college, or if you would like to check out our business partners, if you would like to check out some mental health in your area or possibly in the upstate of South Carolina, we even have resources on there for Charleston and Greenville and Spartanburg. So if you guys need anything, now remember Lee down here, he is Research Central. He actually helped a person in Australia find some trans support down there. And I think that's just rock cool. So if you're in another location, don't be like, well, they're not going to be able to help me because I'm in Tennessee or I'm in Texas, or we can help you. We would like to. We like to check out what people are doing in their cities. We've all decided that if we're trans, we all need to go to Australia. By the way, they got it on the hookup down there. Cheap medical care. Hi, Chancey.
Hi, Laura. Hi,
They've got
Chancey. Hey,
cheaper
Jaquan.
medical care. They actually have open trans conversations down there with medical facilities. It's like a normal. It's like a normal. You can go in and just have your surgeries or get your medicine, and it's no big deal. Like, I want to go
And
to.
it's the all-in-one.
And before I forget, I am on my other page, and I do see a comment. Jaquan says my friend is homeless and needs help. He came out to his parents, and his parents kicked him out. He's only 17. Where can he get help at?
What city is he in?
What city is that, Jake? Are you from the upstate, Jaquan? And yes, hey, Chancey. Do you like our rainbows in the background? We decided that we needed something because we were feeling pride festive because we've heard some good news about our state. Other states, I have actually heard that they have canceled their prides. So if we continue to have one, we need to keep that hope alive, and we're going to keep going in that positive direction.
Okay, wait a minute. Who's canceling?
Knoxville canceled their pride.
Oh no! See, okay, everybody, hang on. I didn't know that.
Jaquan says he's from Greenville.
Oh God! Once they start canceling, they go down like dominoes.
Greenville is where Jaquan says he's from.
So the only place I know is like the Mission and the Salvation Army, but last I heard they were at full capacity.
They could be at full capacity. My question for you, is this an LGBT individual?
He said he came out to his parents, and he's only 17. His parents.
Okay, did you come out as trans? Did you come out as gay? What did you come? Okay, this is private, dude. You don't have to do this on here. We had a WebEx meeting before this that was totally private. If you would like to, I mean, if you're cool, that's cool, but I would suggest against it. Please message us. I don't know if we'll have a solution for you, but we can try to figure it out. However, that's confidential stuff, and we're here to protect your confidentiality.
Underage, they contact PFLAG.
Or Uplift, absolutely. The contact name Deb Foreman. You can find her on Facebook, absolutely. Let her know you're 17. Okay, that's a big deal. They might be able to help you. As a matter of fact, whoever said that, Contact them now. Say the rainbow sent me. Absolutely. Deb Foreman.
I'm
She
also trying to
covers.
find our thing that also attaches our email, so you can email us.
Yeah. Because she's actually the contact for Uplift Outreach and PFLAG Spartanburg. She has resources in the parental kid zone.
It's at the end of this one.
Okay.
See our email.
There's our email, the rsgsc@gmail.com.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
But
about
thank you for reaching out for us. I'm very glad that people like you see someone in need and you're actually going out of your way to try to find resources.
Wait,
Very good props.
we can change the world. Thank you, Rainbow out there who went and got another rainbow and who's helping. See, together we can change the world. And now we'll see what kind of information we can help you with. Together we can do anything, y'all. Yeah, that's what the rainbow's for.
Hey, Tessa.
Hey,
Sorry
Tessa.
we lost you in the WebEx meeting.
We did lose you in the WebEx meeting.
If you're watching us for the first time, welcome. This is a lot to take in, so I hope you sit back, you get comfortable, relax.
Right. And it's only 8 minutes, right? We covered all that shit in 8 minutes.
Yeah. But this is our live meetings that we do after our now established WebEx meetings. We actually, each one seems to be good that we have, just because we haven't had that connection in so long. So each meeting keeps getting better and better. I encourage each of you to join in on the next one, the second Tuesday of every month.
Of every month. The second Tuesday of every month.
Yep. And just like the banner says, it's at the bottom. Just second Tuesday of every month on WebEx.
We used to say that in the clubs, and it was funny because people would come up to Mocha and they would say, Mocha, when's the next meeting? Second Tuesday of every month. And then a month later, Mocha, when's the meeting? Second
over and over.
Of it. So then we finally started getting mad. The second Tuesday of every month. That's it. That's all you need to know. But then the pandemic hit, and now we're like on here all the time. We definitely, for a while in the beginning, for those of you that didn't join us in the beginning, we did them every week on a Friday, plus our Tuesdays, just to give people stuff to do. Well, then we got tired of listening to us, and so we said, okay, let's do, and then people went back to work. And then we said, let's do every other week for the support lives, and then our regular second Tuesday. And nobody wants us to get rid of those. Nobody. Everybody's like, we're going to still do those, right? I'm like, okay, guys, how do we...
Laura, I can't see your comments. Like, I see where it tells me you commented, but it's not really giving me what you said. So...
Weird. Why did it do that? I'm sorry, Laura. I can't see. Maybe if you go out and come back in, maybe it'll fix what I see. That you posted twice, but like Mocha said, there's no words.
Yeah.
There's no words. We can't see it.
So let's talk about, well, first, we are going to start our WebEx meetings and kind of our lives kind of in the same way. We want to open the floor for the guys that are in the comments, and just like the people in the WebEx meeting, we want to open the floor to you all to see if there's anything weighing on your chest that you would like to see us talk about that could help you or could help one of our future viewers. Now would be the time to do that. Go ahead and post it in the comments if you see something, or if you want to tell us something and you want us our opinion on it.
Or we want to hear from you. Like, did you guys learn something? I mean, I did. We can do condoms with Kim real quick. And I know. Okay. Remember, too, we're the Rainbow Support Group and we will talk about anything. Okay. So this isn't PG. The Rainbow is not PG. There will be language. There will be whatever. Dre, did you get the email newsletter? In there, I attached the 3 skills sheets that we talked about on our last support live. If any of you listening to this would like a copy of our newsletter and you are not on our newsletter, Dre, I don't understand why. I swear, check your email, dude. But I'll send it again. It's on there. I want everybody, if you would like to join our email list, we send a newsletter once a month. In that, we give information and data and stuff like that. If you would like a copy, please make sure that we have your email, and then I'll send it to you. Dre, I'm writing a note right now to get your email.
And the first thing, well, not the first thing, but one of the most important things that we can say based off of depression is that you are not experiencing this alone by any means. Do not think that you are an alien, that you are the only one going through depression and you're broken because of this. Everybody you talk to nowadays, probably 97% of everybody is probably experiencing some sort of feelings, whether it's anxiety, depression, who knows what. There's battles that we know nothing about that people are struggling with, and it's glad that you, in fact, are identifying these issues, because now you can take the baby steps to walk down the path to get better and to help yourself improve. Because like we always said, your health, mental health and physical health are both your number one priority.
Right. And right now, like I told them on the WebEx, there's actually a medical phrase now that is being used by medical professionals across the board. And we're thankful for you, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I love you. I hope you're well. I know that one. There's a phrase they're all using now, and it's called isolation fatigue. A lot of people since the pandemic have developed chronic fatigue. And I've heard people saying, man, I'm just so tired, or I've taken B12, I've tried to take iron, I'm doing I'm just so tired. Y'all, we're all tired. It's called isolation fatigue. We're over the pandemic. It's too damn hard. And now it's affecting us. Mocha said it, and damn, she's so smart. I didn't know about this fatigue shit, but Mocha at our last live was talking about, no, when we were hiking, was talking about that all of this pandemic shit affects every part of us, including like our memory. Like, are you having trouble remembering stuff? Do you forget? Are you having to put sticky notes out? I bet you are. Or you forget where you put the keys? Or you drop something and you forgot? I'll bet you are.
Are you not eating properly?
Are you not eating
water?
Properly? Are you eating too much?
Are you getting enough fresh air?
Air. Come hiking with the rainbow if you're in the upstate. We're going the 23rd.
Speaking of which, the last, I know in the description I put that we're going to reflect on it. I say that because you say, why do you need to reflect on your hiking? You went to the mountains, big whoop. This time was different because we were deprived of it for so long. Yeah, we could have went individually, but due to COVID, we were all afraid to do anything. This actually brought us back out, and we were able to see things. What was that face for? Did something pop up? I did see something flash across the screen, but
I'm just all weird. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone because I touched it and it went really weird. Okay, y'all, if I'm supposed to do something, I apologize. It's best that I don't. I tried Mocha, and Mocha caught me. It's good. I could have blown up the computer or something.
I saw that, but okay. But anyway, hiking.
Mocha's like, don't touch that, Kim.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Hiking was very important because not only did we get to experience nature in an all new light, we got to respect it because of COVID, because we were together. We were able to still maintain, our distancing, but we were still outdoors. We were doing something. We were getting exercise, fresh air, the things that we talk about, that those basic needs for your health and your well-being was provided on that hiking day, in all forms. Like the day before, that morning, of course, I did not want to get out of the bed, but actually going up to the mountains and seeing the scenery, like that started to really open my eyes and be like, take it all in. you haven't seen this in a while. You know, you go experience new things. You know, COVID was trying to take it away. Now everything's being shed on a whole new light, and we need to take advantage of that and use that to our advantage, basically. Dre says the answer is no to all for me. Are you talking about what are you talking about? What Kim and you were talking about? Or are you talking about?
The answer is no. Does he remember stuff? Does he take notes? Does he do whatever? That's what he was saying, I think.
Oh, okay.
Well, Dre, you and I talked about it, and remember, I know you from way back. You've been dealing with depression your whole life. This right here, though, what I'm here to tell you, and what I spent a lot of time in there talking to you about when you were in our private meeting, was the fact that all of us are going through that right now, and that you have to remember that your brain was already squishy like before this, and now it's like putting all that in a blender. Okay, so yes, it's harder on everybody. So don't be like, oh my God, here we are again at depression. Oh my God, why is this so bad? Oh my God, why is it taking so long this time for my medicine to work? Or why, because it's a pandemic and now it's starting to take effect on everyone. Okay, and so you have to say, okay, these are issues that I have to look at. And Dre and I talked about the skills. Now, remember, Dre, did you send the email to Dre? I love you, Tessa. So Dre, Tessa has emailed you our newsletter. How cool. Look, no hands, Mom. How cool is that? Yeah, there's skills on there. If anybody else would like a list of those skills, there's 3 attachments attached to our newsletter this month. There's also something on there for aging LGBT, dealing with dementia. There's a program they've started out of Washington University that if you are interested in this program, and they also said if you are an LGBT caregiver of a person with dementia, or you take care of or know of an LGBT person with dementia, this program can help you. It is on I'm going to put it on our website. I forgot to do that. It is in the newsletter, and we did put it on our Facebook. So we have notified y'all that it is there and available. I'll do it again. And I've got to do the website, so you'll see it soon. What else did I want to talk about real quick?
Well, we talked about our past hiking event. We are having another hiking event.
Okay.
On the, let me put a calendar up so everybody
can
see
23rd.
it. Yeah, it is the 23rd, but sometimes people are more visual, I've noticed.
Yes.
And when you see it, I know it's very blurry, but it is the second to last Sunday of this month. We're going to be meeting at Table Rock again. We have learned this last time at Table Rock that we might not have signal.
No signal. So we're going to tell you when we sign up for the event, and we were going to ask you this time to please go to our website so that you can RSVP, because then we're notified. On there, we will have specific locations. Okay, we're going to meet at a certain parking lot and a certain shed, because there's no signal, so we can't let you know where we are. So we're going to let you know ahead of time. So when you go, also, just to let you know, the Table Rock events, the Rainbow pays for. Entry fee is $6. We pay for y'all to come. All you have to do is you go to the gate, you let them know you're there with the Rainbow Support Group. They'll let you in, and then I just pay when we leave. And they'll also, it's really cool. I walked in and said, is anybody, where are we? I'm here with the Rainbow Support Group. And the lady looked at me and she said, oh, the Rainbow Support Group, they're already here. I'm like, whoa, and I'm Kim. That's cool. Hey, Mocha, we're here already. How cool is that? Like, we sound like we're like famous or something. It was really cool. So they really do know of us.
It's not just a little like walk around the lake. There is several different trails that will give you plenty of hiking.
And the 1.9 Wimpy Trail is not a Wimpy Trail. I'm just telling you. Austin, sleeping too much. Yes, yes. And no more naps. Me either, Austin. I meant to call you the other day. I saw your post and then I went to the doctor and we're doing all this stuff. And I'm like, hey, Austin, I'm not taking naps either, dude. Okay. And see me in the office every day since the 20th. I'm only allowed to be in my room to sleep. I have to be in my office if I'm watching TV or if I'm doing work. I have to separate the two places. If not, you just get two sets. And you're right, Austin, a set schedule. Absolutely, hon. Yeah, I know. And nightmares. The only thing I can tell you about nightmares is remember, once you wake up, they'll only last for a minute. If you have a nightlight, I know that sounds, but it's cool. There's some really cool nightlights out there.
You don't even have to have a nightlight. Sometimes if you just keep the TV on and turn the volume down. Leave the TV on, but turn the volume down. If that's too bright, I know it's technical stuff, but you can turn the brightness down on your television.
Yep.
I actually have also bought like just little bitty, kind of like Christmas lights, but you can get them at Lowe's. Just little bitty lights that you can hang in your room to buy just a little bit of dim lighting. You know, we love dim lighting. It all plays in with your sensory. You know, when Kim was talking about how I had the room set up for yoga, all that plays an effect. If you know that your body is having a hard time relaxing, you need to help your body out by soaking extra in the bathtub, drinking more water, getting the room all comfy for you. You need to treat yourself like you're taking yourself out on a date and you are pampering yourself because you're putting yourself first. It all plays in a toll with that. And that's what we're trying to experience with each WebEx meeting, each live that we're doing this year. We want to have, what's the word I'm looking for, Kim? An evolution. I guess we want to evolve into our better selves due to COVID. I think that's a good word. Evolve.
And not only that, my thing is return to.
Lakeside Trail. It's got hills. The Lakeside Trail. I think that's the one we're doing next, Tessa, is the Lakeside Trail at the Hemlock Shelter. I believe that's the one we're going to. She said neither is the Lakeside Trail. It's got hills.
Man. No, and that's truly, I know that. Now, Mama, leaving the TV on. Not look, both y'all. Okay, melatonin is good in the temporary. However, trazodone, it'll knock your ass out.
I'm not allowed to have any TV or anything on when I sit. And some people are like that too. But I use a fan too.
The blue screen. No, this for real. The blue screen of your phone being on next to your bed. It literally. Did you share this to YouTube?
No, wait. Yeah, this is on YouTube. All of this is on YouTube.
Nice, Austin. Congratulations, sir.
The blue tint on your phone will keep you awake. That's why they give you a night shift on your phone to turn that off, because it just keeps your brain active and stimulated to keep looking at it. You know how bugs are drawn to light? We are the same way. That's why they have Vegas lit up like a Christmas tree. We are drawn to light, just like mosquitoes and flies are drawn to the bug zappers.
Right.
But we're learning to stay away from the zappers.
We're trying to. Okay. Yeah. Who was saying that? Austin. Yeah, we wanted to talk about the name change thing going on. Some people ask us for some information, and there's a lot of groups here in the upstate, and we would like to provide some information from another group. Now, we as well, if you would prefer to talk to us, I have a name change packet here. We can set up a meeting and go over it with you in the order in which you have to do it. If you want us to drive down with you, if you want us to do anything, you let us know. Pride Link is offering a name and gender marker change workshop in the upstate. They're offering it on the 18th of May at 6 p.m. We're going to post this on our Facebook to let you guys know. Look for their little logo. It's pink and blue, and it says Pride Link. I don't know where the location would be. I don't know if they're doing it through Zoom. I'm not exactly sure, but I did receive that information. And since Austin was talking about, Austin's in the process of doing his thing, and he's like just waiting now for recording. It's really great. Austin's life is fabulous, y'all, by the way. Depression is awful, and that's something you kind of take with you. But Austin is kicking butt, man. New house, doing great with the wife.
And please
Great.
don't get the impression, if you're new and you're watching this for the first time, that we're professionals with depression. Remember, we tell you we're not medical professionals, but we do experience depression, and we're here to hold your hand while you experience it as well. Because we know it's a tough battle, but we're going to help you fight it with you.
Right, and to share with you in that. And somebody said something, try melatonin, which we did. This set a routine schedule. That's absolutely true. Like when you should eat, when you should, because it also helps the fat people. Okay, listen, if you know when breakfast and lunch and dinner or breakfast and dinner is, and all of a sudden it's out of those times and you're eating, you need to consciously say, why am I eating? Am I eating because I'm hungry? Or am I eating because I'm lonely? Or am I bored? Why am I eating?
I am very guilty of a bored eater. Oh, I'm bored.
Really?
Let me go find something to eat. Oh, I'm bored. Let me go find something to eat.
Why are you so skinny then? Shut up. We don't want to talk.
Is this the comment you were talking about?
Kim Williams. Yes. Yes, that's what he's waiting for. That is what he's referring to. His world. He's also doing some serious research, but I won't go into that. He's doing, I love you too, baby. He's doing serious research on some other trans avenue stuff, and I'm excited to see where that's going. He's pretty excited about it. Whatever. Tessa Jade. Yes, ma'am. Good girl. We are taking a road trip. We will be posting this on our Facebook. We did receive permission from Winston of the Gender Benders to post this. We're actually posting this for South Carolina United. It is an organization that represents for justice and equality for all. They're doing a trans queer field day in Columbia, South Carolina. They're doing that on Sunday the 16th from 11 to 4. You do need to RSVP. Mocha and I have already RSVP'd. In that, there might even be a dinner lunch thing. It's
here,
what
you can show the paper again.
Show the paper again.
I made it bigger, yeah.
Okay, look at you being all special. Okay, so there it is. Very important. Me and Mocha will be down there. A bunch of the other groups are going down. Dre, I'll see you there. Make sure you RSVP. We get t-shirts. Okay. Make sure that you RSVP when you get there. Text us, message us. Let's all meet up together. I would love to. If you are from another location and you're showing up in Columbia on the 16th, please do a shout out. Me and Mocha and any other board members that we have with us would absolutely love to meet you. Okay, in person. That would be cool. Now mask and Mocha and I, just to let you know, we did test negative for COVID and we have had both our shots. Come in.
And a lot of the places that I've been at that are starting to open back up, they're saying that it is better if you walk in with a mask if you have not been vaccinated. If you have not been vaccinated, then they would prefer you to wear a mask. But did you get food?
I did.
I was like, did somebody just knock on the door and run away?
They did, and I said, come in, so I almost invited the guy in. I did. When you guys sat down, now y'all, we work, the Rainbow works all the time. I know you don't see that. We work all the time, and Mocha was at work, and Lee was at work, so we're all trying to get together. And we did do an extra meeting now because of the pandemic, so we literally were on here and getting ready at like 6 o'clock. So there's no dinner. There's no dinner. And then just before, see, they're really quick. So Lee was eating and Mocha was munching and I didn't get any. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm going to order some Jersey Mike's while I'm sitting here. And so I did. Thank you, Lee. Lee said Kim's food. He knew. He knew. He cares. He cares. Yeah, so please look for this. Okay, very important that we rep for the trans people. I want to let you know, too, on here, this is really wicked cool. because it's like a play day, but it's a play day for a reason. Okay, yes, it's a play day. However, yes, trans boy, there is. Oh, I thought he was talking about this weekend. Dear trans people,
I was eating dinner.
it's too funny. Too funny. It's a trans event, and they're offering food. Only if you know trans men, man. Oh my goodness.
There will be none left over.
And there will be none left over. So remember, when they announce food, go for the food, because the trans men, it's over. Over. They'll eat it all. But you want them to, otherwise they're grumpy. Also, this is exciting. They really put a lot of effort into this. We're actually going to kick the day off. We're going to take photos in front of the state capitol in the form of a human trans pride flag. I want to be in that. Mocha, I got chill bumps. I'm excited. Me and Mocha go the coolest places.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It is going to be cool. And so that's the 16th. Come be part of this. Okay, remember that picture will be taken in front of the State House to represent trans people. You're going to be a part of that. You don't want to miss it. You don't. Please join us, please. And so many groups are going. So many people are going to represent. I'm pretty excited. So we are going to post this. You better make sure that you RSVP. They need to know who's coming. And it is represented by South Carolina United now, and it's the South Carolina House Judiciary. Ooh, big dogs. Okay, now what else did it say? Hang on. And they're going to discuss the impact of anti-transgender legislation. And there was something else she said. Where's my notes from her? Here it is. Hold, please. We will be starting the day at 11 o'clock, and they give the address for Columbia, but you'll see all the people. There's metered street parking. They'll talk about that. At the State House, they'll disclose the T-shirts. There will be a press conference. So for all of my little activist people, please dress appropriately for the news. And all of you that know me as Mama Giggles, here's Kim now. There's going to be cameras. Please represent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, please represent. And these pictures are going to be around. We're getting pictures in front of the State House, y'all. Okay, that's big. That means they're going to be somewhere. Make sure that you're looking good. Make sure you're representing. At about noon, we're going back to our cars.
And now's the time to do that. You know, a lot of history can tell you, not every protest works, but in the long run, protests do change things. So never think that they don't, because, just like we saw with voting, numbers do matter. And we have a lot of numbers, especially now. What did we find out? It was 1 in 5. It used to be 1 in 7.
Right. Now on this thing, they said they're gonna march at the state capitol, and you'd have to know about Columbia. Then they're gonna go to the park. So you're gonna drive to the park. At the parks where they're gonna have lunch. And they do have stuff for vegan. So if you need vegan food, you let them know. Okay, they've really got this hooked up. Also, they say make sure you bring your own chairs and your own blanket. Okay, because they won't be able to provide any of that. And then there's free resources. These are cool. There will be on-site HIV testing and $20 gift cards for everyone who gets tested. So do you want a $20 gift card? Go get tested. Awesome. Love that right there.
Did you say tested for COVID?
HIV.
Oh, I thought you said for COVID. I was like, let me find out. They'll pay you to test for COVID. I was like,
nope. At this
but event. That's even better. So
right. So yeah, not only is it free, they'll pay you. I love that. Also, we will have an
Imagine
amazing.
If they tackled HIV like they tackled COVID.
No shit. Why didn't they already? But don't get me started. Okay, let me finish reading. Shut up, Mocha. Don't do that, Mocha. Lee, control her. Turn her off. Send her to her room. Okay, we will have an amazing healing justice team on site to provide emotional and mental health support. How cool is that? Now, I don't want to be those people. Can you imagine? Everybody in the park is going to need to talk to them.
Now, what time did the ballpark start?
Let me see. Okay. Where is it? It told me. Hold, please. I want it. 11 to 4 is the event. These free things I'm telling you about, it says all of these resources are free and will be available from 12 to 4. So the event, you can get there at 11, but the free sources and, the testing and whatever, that starts at noon. Also, QMed will be on site to connect people with hormone replacement therapy, as well as letters for gender marker changes.
Okay.
Y'all get in the bus.
Yeah,
Y'all get in the bus. Y'all get in the bus. And I know Ivy Hill is going to be there. I know Winston's going to be there from the gender benders. If you guys need help filling out these paperwork, they're going to be there.
Yeah.
Now Ivy and Winston, they're probably going to be rock star busy. So they'll probably give you to someone to help you. But yes, if you find those people, if you see a tag that says Winston, or you see a tag that says Ivy Hill, say, the Rainbow said you can help me, and they will help you. Okay. Right. Look, Mama. And letters for gender marker changes. How cool. How cool. How cool.
Do not miss out. I know a lot of you will say, hey, that sounds like a good idea, but the day that it comes up, you're going to wake up and be like, we'll catch the next one.
And
no,
why
I
did
you to get out of bed.
And why did Mocha say that? Because we hear that shit every time. Every Pride, every event, I don't care what it is, I should have gone. We told
this
you
year is not going to be like that, because it's either you do it or you can miss it and not ever have it again. Just like Prides. We need to all attend Pride, because remember last year we didn't get to have a Pride and how bad we felt.
Right. Ooh. And now I'm afraid. Okay, I really was excited about Pride, and I want some live meetings. Like, I want to see people. Mm-hmm. Like, our WebEx are cool.
Atlanta said they're having a Pride. There's a few in South Carolina, a few in North Carolina. Knoxville is doing a virtual Pride. Which I was like, how are you going to do a virtual Pride? The whole idea behind Pride was to show, you raise your voice for equality. You can't really raise your voice for equality through a virtual stream unless everybody posts it and then it's viral. If you can make it viral, then I guess it would matter. But you know how many videos get posted a day? You'd have to.
Right.
How would you encompass all of the great aspects that you find at Pride into a video?
No, and a lot of it, we talked about it in Atlanta. I went down to Atlanta and visited some more of my pup friends. By the way, rad guys, they're really great. I love them. And we talked about it. It's funny. So these are people from Atlanta. Okay, a different set of gay people. And I was talking about how the people that I deal with, with the Rainbow, we're just so lonely for each other, and that we're not just lonely. Like, you can't tell me I have to stay 6 feet away from Mocha. Okay, the second I see her, I'm gonna hug her. Okay, it's what we do as gay people. And then I thought maybe that was just a Kim and Mocha thing. And no, those gay people in Atlanta, they're like, man, we're dying.
Well, the Knoxville club I was in last night,
out.
It was so weird because there were so many apparently new faces at this bar that I was at. But it was so weird how friendly and how extra nice everybody was being. Extra loving, extra sure, being polite, hold the door open, no arguments, no bar fights. I hope it
stays that way.
I hope it does too.
I
really did. It was very nice.
Everybody doesn't know, but no, probably doesn't know. The gentleman sitting next to me is actually Christopher Cooper. However, her name is Princess Mocha, and she's actually a drag queen. Okay, so this Pride stuff is wild that we don't have it. We're excited that Mocha will be on the Upstate Pride stage for Black Pride June 26th, so we're really excited to represent. But Mocha just brought bad news that where did you say?
Knoxville,
Tennessee. They just canceled their Pride. Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
It sounded like the drag queen I was talking to, it sounded like she said they announced that they were allowed to have one, and then it was changed to a virtual Pride.
Right. So they're getting nervous. They don't want, because look at the picture in the background.
I know that's why I did it.
There's the gay pride.
Look at that. You
Okay,
could just
look
tell
at
that's
all
something
the
pride related.
people, and look how close they are to each other. Okay, gay people don't separate. We do this. And so, yeah, that's why the rainbow hasn't had any live meetings, like just together like that. We are going hiking, so we kind of use those as meetings.
But those are outdoor. Like, remember, we haven't had a bowling.
In the
Normally, we
woods,
would have been
separate.
bowling.
Right.
And we have not had a bowling, and we're not going to have a bowling.
I'd love to go bowling. I wish we could go bowling.
I know. See, that just proves you. We would have already been bowling had we been able to.
Yes, right. And we would have done a Panera thing. I'm ready for some bread. Yeah, you know they can't just feed us once. We require snacks. Lee's over here tripping about these snacks now.
And I'm just over here worried about snacks. Yep.
That's our T-boy. That's who represents for us over here. That's our T-boy, and we got to keep him fed. I'm telling you, I don't know why. They crazy as hell. They are. It's fun. Just feed them. I used to carry crackers with me everywhere I went. Why? Because there's going to be a T-boy that's going to piss me off and be hungry.
I would need nail glue, and they would need crackers.
Right. So guess what? And guess what? I now have my very own drag bag, don't I, Mocha?
Mm-hmm.
So
it's a good thing you got it now, because
now we have a pride. Yeah, so ask me for nail glue. I got you. Ask me for duct tape.
And I hope all of you do stay informed and you do follow us our email, our pages, because there are a lot of events happening that we can't talk about right now. But as soon as we're able to, we're going to have all of the information that you're going to need.
And there's so much. Like, I feel sorry for Tessa and Lee. They're our last standing board members. And during the pandemic, y'all, we have done a lot of work with the rainbow, and I'm very proud of the rainbow that we have done so much work. However, we haven't really done any work at all like the rainbow does. And Mocha keeps saying, okay, you know, there's a lot of work, right? And I'm like, you know, we're going to hate each other, right? You know, it's hard, right? I just want you guys to know that we're fixing on going into absolute nightmare territory. Now, it's what we do. It's very important what we do. I will do a pride no matter what. Okay. And I expect every LGBT member and ally to do the same. Okay.
Snacks are mandatory. Yep.
Marsha P. Marsha P. Marsha P. Marsha P. Marsha P. That's all you need to say. Get your shoes on. Do what you're supposed to do. We're supposed to be making change. We're supposed to be doing stuff. We're not. And the upstate pride is, it's not, it's very family friendly, and it's very upstate South Carolina. There are prides in the Southeast that are more pride. We definitely recommend Columbia. We definitely recommend Charlotte and Atlanta. Okay. In the Southeast, if you would like to go to a pride, those three right there, boom. Boom, and you will see it if it is.
It's kind of like people travel from all over to go to these big state prides. I think that's the difference Kim's trying to make. Not saying that our hometown pride isn't good, because it is.
It is.
But if you want to grasp the full aspect of what is gay pride, what is what you say in the background, where would I go? Yes, go to Atlanta, go to Columbia, go to Charlotte, because those are the main cities, the queen cities, the state capital. Atlanta, that is the
Atlanta. That's it. Now that's
Atlanta.
That's the one. Now, just to give everybody a heads up, I don't know how many people are going to watch this in the upstate or from surrounding states. Please know, during the pride season, Mocha and I do travel. The rainbow does travel. Now, I can't tell you the schedule because we kind of fly by the seat of our pants. And if we want to go, we go. If we hear that there's a pride kicking butt, and like I said, Mocha's an entertainer. So if we find out that there's a pride and somebody like Eureka O'Hara or somebody that we know, we're going to go there to see them. So chances are we might meet you between now and November. So if there's a pride near us, please go to that Pride and look for Kim and Mocha and the board. Chances are we'll be there.
I knew somebody in Knoxville messaged me. They saw a picture of me at the club, and they're like, "I did not know that you were there. I was just there the other night. Wish we could have finally met in person."
Right.
We would be able to do that. Just make sure you tell us too. So
right. And Mocha and I, we've done that for a long time. When we go places, we let people know where we are, and we'll tag ourselves. I mean, I did it just the other day. I tagged myself. I'm in Atlanta. Okay, if you're in Atlanta and I was there and you wanted to meet up, I'm totally down. I think that's cool. Mocha and I have met lots of people in Colombia. That seems to be a little collection. You can't really meet up with people in Atlanta because it's so much.
Mm-hmm.
Now we do because we're good at it. We always meet up with people and we know where to meet. But we know where to meet. We know where to park. We got the down low. Atlanta, we got it.
But if you want to experience Pride, this would be, you'll want to do it this year for sure, because we saw last year how it got taken away. So
right.
Don't miss out this year.
Right. And what we always tell people is just get in the car, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Just get in the car.
It is so hard getting out of the bed in the morning. And every single day I still don't want to get out of the bed. But as soon as I do, and you take that first baby step, the rest of them just get easier and easier. And the same thing can be applied to everyday struggles.
Now, everybody in the episode that's at least 28, 29 years old knows how Kim Williams greets my friends who are sleeping on the day of Pride. Yeah. I go in, everybody's sleeping.
Sometimes some of us are still putting makeup on.
Right. Or preparing. Right. And then I'll say, Happy Pride. But I yell it. I'm not going to yell at you guys. But yeah, Happy Pride. Get up. They're all like, shut up. I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm. But then that's when you get the coffee going, the sunshine, and the music's going.
Yeah.
Then the rest of the day, it's just a party throughout the rest of the day. I mean, it's a party, but also it's us making our statement. This year, we aren't going to miss out.
We can't miss out. And I'm nervous about Tennessee making it go virtual. I don't want that. But I don't want anybody sick either. I mean, that's true. Mocha and I have painfully kept away from all y'all. And we've only done virtual.
Speaking of which, we've been talking about Pride this whole time. If you want to volunteer, we need volunteers.
We do. And I have a chart for that. We'll do it in 2-hour increments. I know that I need to get a U-Haul van this year because we had to sell Gabby. So we do not have. Also, we won't have Mocha. Okay, I mean, we'll have Mocha. But Mocha's entertaining. Okay, so like she can't drive to Greenville, help us unload, and then leave. And Mocha will be in Spartanburg until just before she leaves to come to the stage. I'm going to have to handle the tent.
So when we say we need volunteers,
we need volunteers.
That's not saying if you'd like to help, you can come watch us do it. No, that is you. We need your help, and we need you to be there when you say you're going to be there.
Right. I need your body. I need your body. Why did Mocha say I need you there? Because every year for Pride, we have this wonderful list of people that are going to show up. And they don't.
Now, we also have like a random new list of people that show up out of the blue. But
we don't even know. That's how we met Kelly. I'm meeting her on the 18th. Yeah.
We say the universe works in mysterious ways. But on a day as important as Pride, I think we need at least 5 people that we know is going to be there.
And at least 5 to set up.
Yeah.
That's just to set up. You have no idea. I mean, unless you've done a Pride. And remember, working a Pride is very different from attending a Pride.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a whole different animal.
And each Pride is different. So the one you go to one Pride and you go to another, they're going to be different.
They're not the same. That's why we go to so many during the year. I mean, during a Pride season, Mocha and I can go to 6, 7, 8 Prides. Yeah. Okay, they're all different. And you could see the same people. And I mean, some of the same people, because you're talking 100,000, 200,000 people. Okay, they're not gonna all go. So yeah, you're gonna see some of the same people, but it's still so different. Like Charlotte, big city, Atlanta, big city, they're different. They're way different, like huge different. And like
now we said Black Pride was June 26th, right?
June 26th.
So make sure y'all write that down, because that's our first one that we already know is going to happen.
The rainbow table. We have wristbands for you guys.
Mhm.
Okay, we also have condoms. Okay, you know, condoms with Kim required. I have lube too. Okay, we're all ready for Pride. I got beads and bracelets and condoms and Skittles, business cards and brochures, and we've got all kinds of things. I also want you guys to come see our new banner that we got for last year that we weren't allowed to put up. I like that. I like that. Hey, can you call me? Sure. Yeah.
Oh, no, I almost put it up too. I was like, oh, no, they're just talking to themselves.
They're talking to each other. That's cool. Y'all go talk. Y'all talk. Look, I can't. Okay, cool. Y'all do that. Remember, y'all, that's what the rainbow's for. Me and Mocha, we're here for you guys, and we are. We always have been, and we always will be. My thing is this, though, what we're trying to teach, and what we've been trying to teach for 8 years, is together we can change the world. Meaning that your voice and your opinion is just as important as ours. But we have 3 Facebook pages. Post in there. Are you having a bad day? Post about it. We'll talk to you, and other people can talk to you, you know, just like those two just did. Okay, they were talking to each other. They didn't need Kim and Mocha. Now Mocha and Kim were like, oh, do we need to? And we're like, oh, okay. We would love to be able to talk to everybody, but there's thousands of you.
Right.
Okay, so make sure that you're talking to each other. You're just as good as we are. You have skills, you have knowledge. Remember, we are not doctors, lawyers. We're not. We're just people who have survived life thus far, and we've got some tricks up our sleeves that might help you out. Okay, and then if our tricks don't work, we've got resources to get you to help that could possibly help you better. Okay, so together we can do that. But I don't know everything, and Mocha don't know everything, and Lee don't know everything, and Tessa don't know everything. But you guys, some of you are smarter than we are. Some of you guys know stuff we don't know.
And if you think about it, we could be if we gathered all of our information together, we would have so much more knowledge than we would standing by ourselves. Because you could put my knowledge with Kim's knowledge and Lee's with Dre's, and we could learn all kinds of new things. And you know, they say you need to learn one new thing every day. Hi, Tyler.
Hi, baby.
How are you doing?
Yeah, and you know what? It also, Dre, that depression thing we were talking about, helping others actually. Okay, there was
helps you too.
Right. There was a show I was watching because I watch Discovery documentaries, and this guy was counseling this other guy. Well, they were outside or doing whatever. And as the counselor passes by this guy, he says, and it was funny because it's something I would say. And he wasn't nice about it. Like, apparently this guy was like doing the cycle thing. And the guy walked by him and he said, get out of your head. And he's like, come over here and do this with me. And what he had him do was yard work. Okay, well, what he was saying was, you doing that over and over and over and over and over and over again, you're not going to get anywhere. There's no solutions in doing that. You need to get out of your head. Dre's absolutely right. By helping other people and having to listen to them, you have to make your shit shut up.
Right.
Okay, and you have to put your shit to the side to listen to them. So for that 1 minute, you got out of your head. Good for you. Good for you. And remember, peace, love, rock and roll, y'all. I rock with that. Hey, Dre, help as many as you can. Help as
I'm
all
sure a
y'all
lot of you can agree that we are our own biggest critics. And if you're not, I'd love to learn how not to be, because I talk a big game, but I am so mean to myself sometimes.
Wait. Right. And since the 20th, I've been very mean to me. And I had a coffee appointment today with a member, and I told her, I said, I have been yelling at myself for 2 weeks. I said, but you know what I had to do? I had to say, "Aw, poor human. Quit yelling at that human. That human's doing the best that it can." And that's me talking about me. Okay, I need to quit saying that I have to be the best or achieve the most or what. No.
You just have to continue to water yourself in order to grow.
Boom. Boom. And if you don't, you will wither. I am a perfect example of what happens, y'all. I am very sick right now, just to let y'all know. Very sick and going to many doctors. And wow, take care of yourself. And we love you in the rainbow. And I'm so excited for Pride. And I'm so excited that the LGBT is doing well. I'm also excited, Mocha. Knock on wood. Hang on. We have not done a vigil, and I am blessed.
Good.
I am blessed.
Remember that one year we had one?
Oh
we
my
had
God.
several back to back.
Oh my God, it was horrible. It was horrible. And that's when the rainbow stood up and said, "Oh no, hell no. Hell no, y'all stop this. We are not going to die. We want you to thrive and survive." And the rainbow jumped the hell in there. Now we're up everybody's ass.
Because either we make you happy or we make you mad because you don't want to show us that you're slacking, falling behind.
But we'll find out if you're slacking.
It's all a round trip, though, for proactiveness and the betterment of everybody. So together we can change the world. This year we're going to evolve, and we're really going to bring that to all the new faces and the ones that we haven't seen in a while, like Dre. Dre's been with us forever, but you're still going to learn
funny,
some
and
new
now
stuff.
He's all grown up and stuff. It's so weird. Like, we knew him 18, 19 years old.
And you're still going to learn new stuff.
He had to have been 18 because he was not in his current economic thing until he was 20. Okay, well, that's after us. So yeah, it was 18 or 19. Y'all getting old. I don't know anything about that. I'm 27. I'm gonna hate it when y'all get really old.
Oh my God, I'm 27.
18. Yeah, Dre said 18.
27.
No, I'm 27.
No.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Yep, this is our May Rainbow Love. So I guess I should say that, yes, this is our birthday love because I am 27. So Kim and I are apparently the same age now.
There you go. It makes me feel better.
I won't talk about my age anymore, though.
No, because it stops here, Mocha. Dre, stops here, dude. Stops here. Stops here. Lee, you're late. Damn it, Lee, you're late. Shit. I'm 27. I don't know what the hell.
41, yeah. Late.
Yeah, Brandon, Mocha wanted you in our WebEx meeting.
Remember Kim
Brandon
said I was 31.
You're 31, old lady.
That's what you said. I was 31 at hiking, and Brandon was like, "You're 31."
I didn't say you were 31, did I?
Yes.
Look, I had no brain in hiking. I want you to know who the hell puts stairs in the woods. I have no lung, no heart, haven't moved for a year, and somebody puts 14 stairs in the middle of the woods. No, I wasn't thinking well.
27 words.
Brandon, shut the hell up. And you know that he's at home laughing his ass off, right?
31. Yeah, I can't remember the exact conversation, but you were, because he was under the impression that you were saying I was.
Why do you listen to me when I can't breathe? Don't listen to me. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying.
Oh, my camera went out.
Did it?
Can you see me?
Well, I can see you.
Okay, good. Okay, now you came back.
I came back. Did I go somewhere?
Your camera went out, and then my camera went out, and then you came back, and then mine lagged.
Am I lost? Why do I?
No, you won't see it because I had people calling me during the live, so it glitched mine out when that call came through.
Somebody's calling you. I love that. Second Tuesday of every month. Second Tuesday of every month for the last 8 years.
Oh, I get it.
People call Kim and Mocha. Why? We're on live.
Yep.
I think that's amazing.
Brandon, Tyler, next hiking event is the 23rd. So Table Rock, make sure you go over there.
Oh, and they've been really good to me. They've been walking me. They'll call and say, do you want to go hiking? I mean, walking, and there's a cute park over by where they live.
Wait, no, wrong one.
So
Pride, not Pride, oh my God, yeah, I'm removing that one.
Pride is
hiking is on the 23rd, but the next time you will see us will be
the 14th, this weekend, Friday.
The 14th, and then
we're
you
live.
won't see us again until hiking, right?
No, look here, no Mocha. The 14th is live.
Yeah.
The 16th is Columbia. The 23rd is hiking, and the 28th is alive.
Yeah, but you won't see us on Facebook again until so the 14th Facebook, and then you might see us on Facebook the 23rd if we have signal, but we probably won't.
And from the 16th in Columbia, we could do a quick live from down there too.
Yeah, we could do that. So you might see us on the 16th. If not, you'll come see us in person, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I want everybody to go to Columbia. I want to go to Columbia. I love how Tessa said, road trip, right? Woohoo!
I get my second shot on the 22nd. Excellent, because that's Tyler. I was talking about a club that I was in last night, and a lot of them are saying you can wear your mask if you haven't got vaccinated, and if you have been vaccinated, then you don't have to wear a mask. And from what I was seeing a lot of people are not touchy-feely, but they're more getting closer together. They're getting more engaging with each other. They're opening up and they're communicating more, and they're getting, they're meeting new people. So I would really, it was kind of weird though, because the ones that had the mask on, there was only 2 or 3 that had masks on, and people wouldn't go around them. And I kind of felt pretty bad.
That they wouldn't go near them because they didn't have masks on?
Because they had masks on. There was only 2 or 3 people out of 70 or 80 that had masks on. And they didn't get shunned, but people kind of stayed away because they had masks on. Kind of the same way that, you and I got looked at for wearing our mask in public places before we got our shots.
Whatever. Me and Mocha, I don't care.
Now it's just the reverse.
Well, not only that, but me and Mocha weren't sick either, y'all.
No, but we looked sick. We looked stressed or tired. We looked like Dr. Kim and Dr. Mocha were just writing
Fired. You don't know shit. No, and that's why I say, y'all, don't sit at home and assume that you know what's going on with you.
Oh, Nikki, I saw your thing late.
You
Nikki
really
Hutchins says, I miss y'all.
I know. I sent her love.
Okay.
No, y'all need to pay attention to what's going on and then really trust your doctor, which I know for the LGBT is hard. And I have white coat syndrome, and I don't trust them on the whole. However, I'm in trouble now. And when you go back and why didn't you listen? They've been telling you.
Mm-hmm.
And you just didn't hear them, and you thought it was stupid or it was just something that didn't matter. And I'm like, but Kim, they gave you heartbeat regulator medicine, and you didn't think that was important.
Maybe that's a topic that we need to go more. I mean, we've really talked about it, but not really in depth. Awareness.
Yeah.
We can talk about awareness in different forms too,
and that conscious eating, conscious thinking, conscious walking.
Well, all that could play that in awareness too.
All of that, right? That all plays into that. Absolutely. And if you don't do that, you're going to get sick. And the pandemic is setting us up for that because we weren't made to stay inside. We weren't made to sit down all the time. Okay. Yeah, we need to talk about that more, Mama. So maybe on Friday we'll think about that in our live, and these things that I'm doing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, we're for real here at the Rainbow now. Okay, the things we're telling you, we're not just telling you. We're actually telling you what we are doing. Okay, so we're just sharing our knowledge with you, and we want you to share your knowledge with us on how are you getting through stress?
Yep.
How are you getting through when you can't sleep at night? What are you doing to go to sleep? What are you doing to not bite everybody's head off? We'd love to hear.
Oh, yeah. We need tips. But in the meantime, we hope that we see you on Friday. We hope to see you in person on the 16th in Columbia, and we also hope to see you in person for hiking. Tyler, Brandon, if you saw our pictures
Everybody's
before, don't miss it this time. Jonathan, if
36
y'all are watching
waterfalls.
this, we need to make sure we're on the same trail this time, Jonathan, if you're watching.
No, but it's okay, because if y'all want to take the badass trail, I understand. I, however, am not ready for the badass trail yet.
Yeah.
But
Kim
that's
says
the
if we
goal.
take the 7 mile one, okay, because it's 7 miles and then 7 miles back. Kim said that she'll just walk with us and then she'll just catch us when we walk. When we
Right,
turn
when
around
y'all
and walk
come back, I'll just turn around and go back. Okay, however far I've gotten. But I was impressed that I did 1.9 miles. So you guys do what you can. Don't put goals on yourself to where they're awful. Do baby steps. Take little steps at a time to make you feel better. And remember, success breeds success. So break them down into achievable goals. And as you succeed, it'll encourage you to keep going. And so make sure that every day is a success, and that'll work against your depression. It'll work against your problems. It'll work against getting fat.
But yes, we will see you again on Friday. So
Love
if you
you
have any
guys.
questions, send us an email.
Absolutely. Have a great night, y'all. See y'all Friday.
Bye.